creamy.
3 minutes to go. Got to start plating, guys.
Come on, Jerron, push, push, push.
Jerome's risotto looks amazing.
60 seconds, guys. This is it.
Come on, come on, come on.
Just one spot remaining in the finale.
Let's go.
This is insane.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
Wow, hands in the air.
Incredible performance. Now it's time to taste all of those incredible looking dishes.
Let's start where every great dinner begins. The appetizers. Please bring your risottos up here.
That was the toughest 90 minutes of my entire life. Especially because I've never cooked risotto before, but my risotto is beautiful. I do not know how I pulled this together. I think I may have a slight advantage on this one.
Samantha, how was the cooking the rice? How was the process?
I did not get the pea puree on the plate, but I think the flavor of the risotto and the texture of the risotto is there.
Jerome,
Yes.
how'd you do?
I think I did pretty well. The texture is just right. Got the cream in it, the butter, the Parmesan cheese. Everything is there, and the rice is nice and tender.
Samantha, what do you think is going to be the better risotto?
I'm thinking mine is gonna be the better risotto. He relied heavily on the fat to get the risotto where it needs to be, and I focused on the grains of rice.
How much wine did you put in?
About a quarter cup.
Jerome, what do you think?
I think mine's is going to be the better one simply because, you know, when it's grainy like Sam's, that's not pleasing to the palate.
How much heavy cream did you put in?
I just kind of eyeballed it. I don't think that you really need a set measurement of how much you put of, you know, each ingredient in.
Overall, 2 exceptional risottos. But I think there is one I prefer over the other. Nothing's incorrect about either of them. One is leaner, a little bit undercooked. This one is more fatter, a little bit overcooked.
Tough one.
Yeah.
The 2 good-looking risottos.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get to the main course. Please, both of you, bring up your entrees.
I'm really nervous because I hardly ever cook salmon, but I don't see any indication that it's overcooked. It looks perfectly done. So it's gonna be a close one, but I really think I've got Jerome on this.
Jerron, how did you feel that salmon entree unfolded for you?
I feel like I got the salmon on at the perfect time. I got the parsnip puree on there, but just ran out of time with the beets.
Samantha, how was the cook on the salmon?
I feel that the cook on the salmon is good. I'm glad I got the vinaigrette on there, but I'm disappointed that I only got the beets on there.
When I cut into your salmon, Sam, what should I see when I open that up and expose it?
It should still be pink.
I'm gonna tell you right now, this salmon could be worth $250,000.
Absolutely.
Here we go. What do you think?
I think it looks beautiful.
What do you think, John?
I think it's beautiful. It's glistening.
Are there elements of this dish that perhaps you're worried about?
That skin on the salmon, it looks a little too dark for me.
Jerron, how do you feel about the skin on your salmon?
Me personally, I kind of like it kind of dark that way.
What do you think, Samantha?
It's overcooked.
You guys both did admirable jobs cooking a very tricky fish, but I think I like one more than the other. So here's the deal. I think Jerron's was teetering on overcooked. Yes. And he was very aggressive with the sear on the top. And there's nothing worse than overcooked salmon. Samantha, she cooked it more evenly, and that skin was perfect.
Wow. All right.
Bring down those incredible sticky toffee puddings. Let's go.
It seems like Jerron has the edge on the risotto. It was creamier, but I feel like Samantha got the edge on Jerron with the entree round because you could hear the crispiness of her salmon. So right now, it seems like it's neck and neck.
that incredible mascarpone mousse. Samantha, visually, it's disintegrated.
Yep.
And where's the caramel?
The caramel is set on top.
When you added that brown sugar, what had happened to your butter?
The butter had burned.
Let's taste. Can you hear that?
It's not good.
Wow. Can you hear that?
It's not good.
Let's get in there, shall we? Wow.
That's gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
Let's get into yours, shall we, young man?
Yes, chef.
Jeron,
Yes, chef.
how much gelatine did you put in that mousse?
2 strips.
Two exact recipes executed differently. There's one I do prefer. Excuse me.
I made many mistakes within that 90 minutes, but I bounced back from those mistakes. As a teacher, you know, I teach my kids all the time. It's not the mistakes you make, but it's what you learn from those mistakes. And I'm hoping that me bouncing back from these mistakes is enough to get me to the finale.
Oh, man. 2 great sponges. Samantha's was light, steamed, beautiful. But the problem she had was to put that brown butter on there. Samantha's mousse, more liquid than Jeron's, but the flavour is mind-blowing. Then there's a level of heavy richness in Jeron's.
Yeah.
Really dense. Caramel, beautiful, refined. There's no graininess. I just wish you'd tasted it before you put the caramel on there. Because what you do when it's super rich, put less caramel on there. I almost want Santa's sponge and Jeron's caramel.
Yep.
There's a place in the grand finale at stake. That's why we had such a difficult challenge. But both of you did us, your mentors, proud.
We'll now be picking the best performances across all 3 dishes. Joe, whose appetizer was the best?
2 different takes on risotto. Technique was impeccable in both. The profile of the dish, Samantha's much less fat, a good cook. Jeron, much fatter, much more embellished. The best risotto tonight was cooked by Jeron.
Baron, which entree did you prefer?
Both salmon were cooked extremely well, but one of these salmon I felt had a better, crispier skin. I thought was seasoned more and just had more of that iconic pink, persimmon-colored interior. So the home cook with the best salmon. Samantha.
Clearly, it comes down to dessert, the sticky toffee pudding. Samantha, you had the lightness and the absolute beauty and height. However, you had a mistake with the caramel, and you put that brown butter that's burnt on top.
Yeah.
Jeron, yours was a little denser, slightly richer, with too much caramel. The best sticky toffee pudding. And the person claiming the last spot in the finale. Jeron.
Congratulations.
Jeron, head up to the balcony and complete our lineup for the finale.
Good job, guys. Congrats.
Oh, Samantha, 20 years of age. Promise me you're going to continue.
Of course. When I get home, first thing I'm going to do is enroll in culinary school. It's my dream.